It is now my pleasure to help present our last award of the afternoon, the 14th Annual Hubert B Humphrey Jr. School Improvement Award that is presented by the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation and the Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro to the most improved high school in Guilford County. The award is named in honor and in memory of the life and contributions of one of Guilford County's and North Carolina's most remarkable citizens, Hubert B. Humphrey Jr. Hugh Humphrey was an exceptional lawyer, civic leader, public servant, and philanthropist, as demonstrated by being named one of the best lawyers in America, having served in both the North Carolina House and Senate, and was a member and chair of both the Board of Trustees at Wake Forest University and UNCG, and he served as trustee of the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation for more than 20 years. The Humphrey Award is based on 10 objective, data-driven performance metrics that measure the progress each school makes from the beginning of the school year to the end, taking into account such factors as end-of-course testing, ACT proficiency, graduation rates, and parent and community involvement. The winner of this award will also receive a $12,000 check to be used to strengthen and develop the entire staff of the school. I'm proud to announce that this year's winner is Southern High School and Principal Dr. Brian Muller. Thanks to WFMY News 2 for pulling together this video about our winner.
This is Southern Guilford High School, home of the Storm and where students thrive.
It's a feel of the hallway. It's a feel of the classroom. People are starting to notice that.
75% of the school is on free and reduced lunch, and students face different challenges.
We have a lot of students that are in struggling situations. Students have some obstacles in their way that we want to try to be here to remove. We want to make their lives easier.
Under Dr. Brian Muller's leadership, students are accustomed to getting a knock at the door.
There's nothing left off the table that we won't do. I've made home visits to deliver computers. I've made home visits during the spring just to check in with a student because we haven't heard from them in a few days.
His personal approach these past 4 years is paying off in more ways than one.
Our English 2 scores have definitely improved over the years.
And that's just the beginning. English 2 proficiency is up as much as 9.4 percentage points in the last year. Biology scores improved another 12.2 percentage points, and more students are graduating with a trade thanks to the Guilford Apprenticeship Program, better known as GAP.
Students can get an education and they can learn trade skills and get a great job, get school paid for, and it's a great opportunity for them.
They're studying internet security, engineering, and machining in high school and landing great jobs from there.
It's really exciting to hear their successes and knowing that we may have been a small part of helping set the stage for them on that.
For those not interested in tech, cue the barn.
We have goats and chickens, so where students can learn more about veterinary medicine and they can learn about horticulture.
From Southern's barn, they're off to some of North Carolina's top universities.
North Carolina A&T or NC State seem to be the 2 top schools that a lot of our horticulture and animal science students move on to.
All of these options and the staff's personal approach are fueling the energy at Southern. Students feel good about themselves and they want to learn. Parents are more involved too.
One of the things that we've noticed in our data is that we have reduced our out-of-school suspension days 485 days during our last full school year. And that's a lot of days for students.
While test scores, data, and all the numbers matter, the personal connections with his students is what Dr. Muller says counts most.
Students work a little harder and they're more motivated, they're more inspired, and then they come to school more often, and then it's just a rolling effect of positive things that occur from those relationships.
In Southern Guilford County, Tracy McCain, WFMY News 2.